as a founder of a startup who has done it a couple of times now, you have a lot of scars that you carry on your back. And I think you need to be learning from it and you need to be making everything better. I think one of the first things that I learned earlier on was you cannot do anything until you have the right team in place. It's not just about having the people, as soon as you find investment, it's not just surrounding yourself with a team, but having the right team in place and having the right people in place. Because if you're going for customer success, you can't just go out and hire somebody who doesn't know how to start customer success. But also you got to start looking at what are the people that fit different stages of the company. That was my hard learning through the first startup, is because if you bring in people that are good at scaling up, but you're actually at the beginning, at the startup mode, and they're coming in from a scale up, they expect a different kind of an organization from you, different kind of setup, different kind of support. You can't offer that. Same thing, if you go into a scale-up mode and you start to bring in people that are coming from a startup, they're not the right people. When you get into a growth mode, it's a different mindset. I have to evolve myself, but I also need to surround myself with people that have done it before. So that was a long learning that I had through the early startup. And I think now the shift in the market is so fast that the agility part has become more important than anything else. What people used to say before, and your investors expected of you, is you're focused on one core thing, there is no backup. AI has completely changed that. This is a revolutionary approach, which is you can be disrupted overnight by anything that the large companies or one small AI company can create, which we saw OpenAI with Operator and the DeepSeek R1 model. It completely eroded of the market. And so that's really what happens if you're not agile, you're not thinking about, okay, how am I going to diversify my product, my market, my distribution channels? You can be dispersed very quickly. So the next thing I'm now learning, which is the recent learning, is how to make sure that you're ready with being defensive as well as offensive about the approach, not just about the product. Because product is no more just the differentiation, because somebody else would come and do it faster, better, and cheaper than you. So I think that's the most recent learning. And in between those two, there are hundreds and hundreds of learnings which would take, many days to share.